What's up, everyone? It's Prison Mark. Yeah, that's me right here. This guy with two thumbs. Yep. I'll be honest with y'all, chat. I'm still very much tired this morning. Slept kind of funky. Got a phone call that woke me up this morning, and I didn't answer it. I wound up calling them back, and they said they never called me. I'm looking at my call log. It clearly says a missed call from them, but hey, whatever. You know, there's been weirder things, and also got a message from someone that, like, they were telling me, just a bunch of this different stuff. And I'm like, I have no idea who this person is. And they even said the name, like who it was. And I was like, I don't know. I have no clue. So just this whole week, aside from this morning, this whole week it's been just such a weird week, guys. It really has been. And I would just like to take a quick moment and regardless of your opinions and your thoughts, look, if you're gonna have anything to say about Charlie Kirk, like your mama taught you, either you got something nice to say or don't say nothing at all. If anyone comes up in here, saying some wild off the wall stuff, nah, it's not gonna be tolerated at all whatsoever. So if that's you, don't even comment. You can go ahead, leave the stream, go somewhere else, go to somebody else. I'm not the one that's here for it. All right. But with all that being said, chat, don't forget there is a community challenge going on between Rumble and Kick. So whichever platform you're watching on, make sure you hit that follow button, because the first platform that pushes us to 100 followers before the end of 2025, we will exclusively stream on the winning platform, us chopping off our beard for your guys' entertainment. All right. Also, don't forget, follow on X. That's where we give all the live updates as far as what the stream schedule is going to be, the days, the times, which games, all that kind of good jazz. And chat, I've been trying to get you guys a little more involved. So if there is a different game that y'all would enjoy watching us play, go ahead and put it in the comments. Not saying that we are, definitively going to be playing whatever game it is that you recommend, but I will definitely take a look into it. And I'll, like, if it piques my interest, it's like, I could probably do this. I'm willing to do that, but you guys got to be a little proactive on y'all's part, because I'm perfectly a-okay stay playing Fortnite always and basically almost forever. But hey, if there is something else that you guys are interested in, put it out there. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to create an environment for all of us to be able to have a place to go, chill, hang out, and just have a good time. It's just about building that community. That's really what it all comes down to. It is about building that community. It's not about building it just for me, or me reaching a certain point, or whatever the case may be. Like, it is about bringing all of us together who have a common interest. Good conversation. Like that's the whole purpose of the chat and the comments, is to have good, wholesome conversation. Like, look, even if you end up not agreeing with somebody, like, I have no problem with it. I'm all for debate. I love it. Absolutely. 100%. I mean, that's how you start to see different perspectives. You see something else that, you might hear an idea that you've never given consideration to, that you may have never even heard of. And you're like, that actually makes a lot of sense. I think I'll change my, change my way of thinking on this or that. And I'm not just talking about the stuff with Charlie. I'm talking about just different ideas. Like, it could be something as simple as sports or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. It could be something about PCs. Like, if you've always been Intel and someone's making a case for AMD, like, it doesn't have to be so serious, guys. It can be. There's a time and a place for it and everything. And even if you want to do that here, I'm fine with that. If you guys want to sit there and talk about more serious things, I'm here for it. I know, look, I come from the era where I had a lot of the older folks around me would end up saying, there's two things I won't ever talk about with people. It's religion and politics. Those are the two main things I talk about a lot of. All right. And I will talk about them. So all that being said, today, chat, there is a new update in Blitz Royale. Yeah, good segue, right? So we've got the Marvel Blitz Stark Island that's going on today. And in case you guys haven't seen it, you'll either end up getting the Stark rifle in his boots, whatever, or you'll get War Machine's jetpack in his arsenal. All right. Me personally, I prefer this setup. I remember not being a big fan of this gun. I don't know if they've chat. I've not been in the new update yet. The feet are okay, but the jetpack, that's where it was at. The arsenal, way better. Like every bit of that right there is so much better than this. Now the one thing, now this is just the stuff that you drop with. You either get this or you get that. At least that's what it's saying here in the description. Now I would imagine, I would assume that the hands, the Stark hands, excuse me, the Iron Man hands, whatever you want to call them, those are going to be in there. Now, from what I remember, those actually weren't too bad. I think they had a little bit of a slower fire rate. I'm not 100% sure on that, but either way, that's enough chit chat, jib jab. Let's go ahead. Let's start finding a match now, chat. Ready. And yes, since it is a new update, we are only rocking solos today. As I told you guys during the last stream, I don't know what it is. Yeah. But it's like anytime there's some kind of specialty weaponry going on in the update, it seems like that's just when we do like just so terribly. But whenever they end up giving us just a straight up gun, you know, maybe a bubble, some type of movement. Although I am glad that with this update, that means that we should have a little bit more movement. We'll see how that actually goes. But I mean, it's a whole lot better than just some fizz. And it actually looks, yeah. This looks like Stark Compound, I guess. Actually, maybe, yeah. So there is an update to the map. I believe this over here used to be, was it Shady? This is where the pool and the hotel, all that stuff was. Let's see, what do we have? Who's out here? Yeah, we're gonna have to try and remember how to use all this equipment. I don't even remember. Definitely got a lot of kick. There we go. Got that one. That was a lot better. I don't like that little delay that we have. Oh, man, I'm not even firing, chat. I'm not even firing that. My gun was spamming. Oh, come on. No, what are you doing? Yeah. Can't stand when that happens. No, get out of here. Yeah, we wound up just like that, dude. Yep. So we do have another form of movement that has that's even that's a worse delay than what the drill was. But yeah, yeah, you guys see me put my hand up, like my gun was still just firing and shooting. Yeah, I can't stand that. That's no bueno. I mean, yeah, we might be a little shy on the victory royales today. Yeah, get in on it. Smacking around, smack, smack, schmickety smack, schmickety smack. Yeah, so it looks like we have 3, 4. Like the whole place is new, chat. The whole place is new. Get them boys up out of here. Too bad, not too bad. That sucker had all the good guns. Got someone using the arsenal. Let's see. Okay, so we do have a little. How do we? So we do have a little bit of a boost with the hover, and we can cancel it. Coming, got one coming in. Get him out of here. Get that boy up out of here. Are in zone right now. Yeah, this whole place, it looks like the entire map. There's not much that is still the same. Yeah. Yeah, so it is going to take us a little getting used to with the movement, you know, actually being good with it. Oh, he was one shot. Oh, but we missed it. We missed it, chat. Yeah, that one was on us. Yeah. I'll say once we actually get that jetpack incorporated into our movements, like not just using it for travel, but like actually using it during our fights. You know, go ahead, hit the hover, give it a little boost, cancel, or actually, you know, even shoot and then cancel. Shoot, hover, shoot, boost, shoot, cancel, shoot. Like there's a bunch of different combinations that we can come up with for that. Probably we'll just have to be mindful of it and actually remember to use it that way. Ow. Ow, ow. Wait, what? I was about to say, do we not have anything? Y'all seen that though, right? Initially, they didn't give us anything at all. Bunch of jokes. Get your nonsense up out of here, homie. Go. Yeah, they had the purple one. That'll do it. It's the same broad that we seen in the beginning too. Man, that jetpack looks huge on her. Looks huge on her. Like there is a part of me that wants to say I'm not feeling these POIs, but it's one we're still getting used to, you know, what's finding out what exactly is where. Say with as busy as these POIs are, is my auto open just not engaged anymore? Like what's going on? I need to actually go to my settings and take a look at all this stuff. I think that was a bot. Woo! And of course we get shot from the side. Good old third party. Nothing like it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way this gun shoots. It does damage. It definitely does damage, but the thing is I have no idea if that's just because it's legendary. So the weapons so far, not a big fan of them. I think they're mostly mediocre. Like it's hard to say which one's worse than the other. The movement, the feet are good as far as like getting somewhere, but the jetpack is better for. I think the jetpack would be better for actual combat. One thing I will say is that I am glad that they're actually putting this equipment in the correct slots for me, instead of, you know, stuff that just does not make sense. Yep. That whole landing, no. Nope. So I need to actually like go into the air and take a look at all the controls that they give us. Because I was trying to actually like read what it said right there, but then of course we started getting shot. I know I like did a barrel roll earlier. I gotta take a look, see what the controls for that actually are, instead of me just, you know, kind of pressing my normal controls that would, you know, trying to figure it out. Like I would like to actually read it and see what each one is. Like I think it said crap, I don't even know which one it said ascend was. Maybe that was left control. I don't know. Yeah, like I just they keep the bus keeps on going over this one, and it's like it's only going over the two different POIs. That last one was probably our closest one that we had. That was not. Somebody else standing like right there with them. Like, what? Okay, R. I was hitting E. Of course. He was one shot, but he pushed it. Kudos to him. Yeah, that is one thing I'm not a fan of is that we have absolutely no bubbles. It's like either right here or over there. Only two POIs, really. Ooh, yeah. She hit us. It felt like she hit us with a shotgun on that first hit. She almost one hit us with that thing. Well, I guess since the bus is just gonna keep going over to the two same POIs, we actually won't just jump off immediately like we normally do. I guess we'll actually just either wait or just go somewhere else. Yeah, because I don't even think, heck, I don't even know if we've made top 10 yet. And I mean, that was exactly what we were talking about. Yeah, look, same two POIs every single time. Is anytime that they do these goofy, just specialty weapon type updates, we do terrible. Oh, they're giving us a bubble now. That's kind of odd and random somewhat. No, of course we came out of the bubble way too soon. We should have finished reloading. Like that guy right there had to be a bot. The one that he just took out had to be a bot. Ugh. Give me the actual guns, Epic. This nonsense for the birds. Again, same POI. Fly right over it. Don't come from that edge. Don't come from that edge. Don't come from over there. Just keep on flying over the same area. Good golly. I guess the Power Rangers are back to running and everything. Run to a Power Ranger. Leave him be. Run away. Can't be beat. Hey, the bus is actually taking a different route. How surprising. All right, so they I, I don't get that. They weren't giving us bubbles at all whatsoever. Then we said something about it, and 2 matches later, we're getting bubbles every time now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this gun at all. Oh, why is it doing this? Like, Dunk was just shooting on its own. Again. Man, where did that shot come from? Ugh. Nasty. Nasty. So even when we do start doing decent, our guns just get stuck and keep on shooting. So that's really great, Epic. Doing fantastic with that. Love it. Yeah, so far the guns that they're giving us, the guns we're getting, the guns we're finding, the guns we're earning, garbage, man. Straight garbage. Didn't like that. Don't want that. Oh, actually, hold up. What's this? Yeah, that's a lot better. Got that one now. Just drop. Too concerned about that one. Shooting. Ah, okay. I don't like the advantage that you got right there. Take that. Here. I don't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, that wasn't too great. I'm pretty sure he has no idea that we're here. I would say he might know that we're somewhere. Oh, he's the last one too. I didn't realize that. It's not good, chat. We don't want to be the ones going in the air like this. Woo, chat. Oh, man. Man, that dude had us sweating hard for that one. Yeah, 27%. No, I really thought... I feel like if we would have stuck with the Sentinel, he probably would have gotten us. But for whatever reason, I felt more comfortable with that twin fire, which is kind of odd because I normally don't like the twin fire. But honestly, chat, it's not that the twin fire is a bad gun or anything. The main thing I don't like about the twin fire is the reload time. Because you can't just put a shell in. You're having to change out the entire, was it dual drum magazine that it's using? Like, not a fan of that. Takes a lot longer. So whenever you're in quick battles, it's normally not viable. But in a 1v1 situation, like right there in the end, it's not bad because ideally you shouldn't be able to run through all your ammo in 3 different guns in a 1v1. Like if so, like you're either shooting really bad or they're really just putting the moves on you, or it could be both. See where these people are. I heard them shooting somewhere right around here. Yeah, we are low and hurting for some health right now. Man, hold up. Not quite sure what this guy was doing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all this reloaded, I guess. I do want that. I can live with that now. I can live with that setup. What the? Hold up. Who else is shooting at us? From where? Hey, so close, so close. Yeah. There's a lot going on there. I was constantly getting shot while I was in that tree. I had no idea from where. And of course, which I think we might have had a chug jug. No, we didn't. I don't think we had any heals on us. But yeah, that was throwing me off. It's like, man, I need some heals. I need to get out of here. Oh wait, here's this loot. It's just too much for the brain, man. Too much. My brain, at least. Alrighty, doity. Out here. Just this little campground. Deal with that. No. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. That dude wouldn't let up, man. Yeah, some of these people they've already gotten the hang of utilizing their jetpack for their fights. We're still processing and working it out in our head. All right, so it looks like I guess, eh, maybe this is where Mega City was. Do that. All right, man. Now that we got a real gun, a decent gun, we can actually do some work. Taking my kill. You taking my kill? Oh, okay. Oh man, are we running on the water? Yeah, ugly shots. Man, we needed that chat. Still need more. Still need more. That'll work. That's what we need. Got him, chat. Got him. Got him. Got him. All right. All right. That's a lot better, chat. 9 elims, 34%. We can deal with that. But of course, ain't nobody in here to actually see it. And of course, there was some in here earlier, but no, not right now. Well, back to it, I guess. Back to it. Hopefully we can get another dub. We only got what, 2, 3? Player, we can get all that nonsense up out of here. All right, let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Man, stop moving my stuff. There's just people all over watching this little island. Oh, good golly. Yep, the Trinity. As soon as I heard bop, bop, bop. Dang. Yeah, it was it was definitely busy on this little island right here. The only thing I can guess as to why, especially there in the beginning, whoever lands there, if there's people anywhere on the land around, like you're just surrounded. You're surrounded by people. That's not a good place to go to. At least not at the start. Like if you're trying to land there, good riddance. Yeah, they were doing good as far as like where they were putting our equipment at first, but and not so much anymore. That dude took off. Yeah, this one's right above us somewhere. Oh no, there he is. No, he was like one hit. Yep, 27. One hit, man. Yeah, this whole little area right here, where this that cabin and that little island is, it gets busy there. That's for sure. So we figured that out so far in the in this new map update that they've given us. Which chat, this is like the first like complete overhaul of the Blitz map that they've given us. They've changed like different POIs before. So like before, it used to be kind of a small town, over on the well, I say the water side, almost the whole. It's an island. The whole thing is an island. But anyway, where Mega City used to be, and then of course they gave us like the what they call it, Sentinel, Citadel, whatever. I always call them the small and the big castle, back where the pools were, or where the pool was. And now, as you can see, like every bit of the map has changed pretty much. Like nothing's really the same. Bro, what? It won't actually give us the ammo? Like what? All right, all right. Getting a little bit of a hang of it now. It was getting too hot over there, man. Getting too hot. Need some health. Oh, need some shields, actually. You know what? Let's go ahead and go over this care package. Dude, is someone following us? Where? It's gotta be a glitch, right? Whatever it is, it definitely seems like that's a glitch. It's showing us a jetpack right there. Hmm. Oh man, hold up. Why did it switch my shotgun? Like what? I selected my arsenal and for whatever reason it's swapped over to my shotgun. And it just feels like there's just tiny bugs within this update. Whenever we get the Iron Man loadout, our guns just spaz out and constantly shoot, even when we're not pressing anything, hands in the air, and our guns are just shooting automatically. And now, this only the first time I've experienced it so far. I say first. There was a couple of times I felt like I did. But I was like, maybe it was just me. But that time I swapped to my arsenal, and then it put my shotgun in my hand. And while I was trying to shoot my rockets, it just kept on ADS in my shotty. So definitely not smooth gameplay. I mean, because you guys see every time we jump, our loadout's not even actually loaded out yet. Like we're having to wait for it to actually take place. So far, not a fan of the way this is going. Oh man, come on. Not what we wanted. Yeah, this is what we was trying to pick up. So of course now we don't have any bubbles. So it looks like we'll probably be able to pick up our bubbles again. Where's everybody? Yeah, that put that dude into a bad situation. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the exotic hollow, surprisingly. I would really be a fan to see an exotic spire. Like that's what I would like to see. Like to me, the exotic, I think I'd rather just a mythic hollow as opposed to the exotic hollow. I don't think it's that great. I really don't care about its specialty that it has. It starts off shooting slow, and then the longer you fire, it shoots faster. But the thing is, unless you have like an extended mag or something like that for it, I'm not a fan of the way it shoots. I'm also not a fan of them constantly putting my my bubbles in my C slot. Don't like it at all. And look, it just moved all of my stuff around just from picking up a big shield. I don't like these doors open. Like, why is it opening this way? Do the doors not open both ways now? Oh my gosh. Like, what is up with that? Yeah, I think hip firing this gun is a lot better. It's got a higher fire rate. I have noticed that. And to me it feels a lot more accurate, honestly. Something like that. That's about it. I think it's got a higher damage rate though. If you ADS. That's good to know. That's good to know. Man, we've just been upgrading our shotguns throughout this whole thing. Again, just slowly upgrading all of our shotguns one step at a time. Which, hey, I ain't mad at. I ain't mad about not one bit, chat. Yeah. To have that infinite sprint, and we are becoming a little more fond of the twin fire as time progresses. We want that though, which is wild. I used to love the pump and dump. Used to be a mega fan of it, but now it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's only one person left. Where are they? Heck. Here he is. Somewhere within this building. Of course. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to play out. Seen her. You seen her standing right there. Got the wolf medallion. Yeah, she's right up here. Seriously? What did she have? I'm pretty sure she was in the storm longer than us. Maybe not. Maybe not. We definitely should have drank that slurp a lot sooner. That's for sure. And I think that was the emote I was looking for earlier. Oh man. That was kind of ridiculous. Like, I put it this way. I'm ready to just go do some fishing, man. These people get on my nerves. Bro, why is it not letting me jump? Chat, I'm spamming my space right now and it's not letting me jump. Oh, come on. Is this match lagged or something? What in the world? What just? We're not dropping any frames. Yeah, it was just a match. It was just this lobby. Oh, who's trying to pop shots at us? Come on now, don't be scared now. Dum dum. Yeah, that person was putting shots on us. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, these people have not been nice to us yet. us and one more. And now we can't move. Like, what the? Okay. Chat, this update is super buggy. Like, what is going on? Good golly, chat. This update, I'm telling you. This update is super buggy. So as far as like both of them, the War Machine loadout is much more buggy than the Iron Man loadout. I can't remember what it was within the Iron Man one, and maybe I'm forgetting. Maybe there wasn't anything wrong as far as bug wise, like, you know, just the bugginess, the kind of the glitching, like War Machine. I think if it's operating the way it should, the War Machine loadout is definitely a better loadout. But like you just seen, both him and I were just hung up there in the air, and it was reloading my Oni shotgun as if it was the twin mag. There was a point where I was stuck at the bottom of the stairs, like couldn't move at all. I could just spin around. And we've had it multiple times. Oh, that's what it was within the Iron Man loadout was our guns would just fire. They would just continuously fire without us pressing anything. Like we would start to shoot, let off. Even if you swap to a different weapon, that weapon was still shooting. So Epic's definitely got some work to do in this update. Like none of it's actually operating the way that it should, and maybe there's just more people in the lobbies right now. That could be part of it. I don't know. Oh man. Like the way that guy looks like he's moving on our screen. Yeah. Don't even try to come over here, man. Don't even try to come over here. We don't want none. We don't want none of your Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, I think we'll take that over the Stark one. That I don't want either of them. Pretty sure he went to one of the higher floors. Yeah, we're gonna take that instead. Got someone coming over here. This one's still inside somewhere. Should I walk through that window? See what they got in the llamas. Right, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Go ahead, get everything reloaded, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's still someone in this building. I'm almost very certain about that. Get that one. Storm's gonna end up pushing him. Behind that tree. Come on, man. No! Oh, chat. Oh man, I thought he was gonna get us. He tried. That was that dumb little rat that kept crouching in the house the entire time. From the moment we put shots on him, that's all he did. That's right though. We picked off 2 other people while that dude was right under us. And then of course after we eliminated the second to last person, that third person, that's when he tried coming out because he figured that we would end up being weak and we'd have to heal up, which we did need to do some. But hey, we was able to get them get those slurps off. Broke his camera. I believe we jumped over him right there at the end. And we did end up missing a shot. That fight should have ended at least a shot sooner, maybe 2 sooner. But hey, we got it, chat. We got it. That's what, 4 or 5 dubs so far. I'll take it. I'll take it. But we're finding a little bit of a groove now. We're getting more comfortable with the weapons, with the loadouts. The one thing that is still driving us bonkers on this is the glitches. And moving our stuff, that also drives me nuts. Look at that. He almost got us. Truly, she probably should have got us. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it that way. Man, let's get up out of here. Getting sweaty over there. We need health. We need shields. Like, we need it all, chat. Jeez. All right. Yeah, and somehow my pump and dump has been reconfigured. I haven't been in my settings, haven't done anything. But now it, what used to be my SMG is now my shotgun, and what was my shotgun is now my SMG. So that's always fun. Have to keep that in mind. Good. Yeah, that sucks. This is a terrible circle. Oh, come on. Yep. All right, hold up, chat. We got to go back to the lobby. We've got to do something with these settings. I don't say our shotgun and SMG on the pump and dump being backwards like that. Can't have that. Chat, I'll be right back. right. I think we finally got that now. That junk was super annoying. So not only did we go ahead and reconfigure the pump and dump, because so whatever it was, chat, I don't know why it just automatically did this, but if you do need to swap it, I don't know if we'll have time. Yeah. So you'll go to your settings, go to that, I think it was game UI. I'll pull it back up here in a minute. But so if you're playing on keyboard and mouse, normally your SMG is going to be your left click and your shotgun is going to be your right click. You can actually swap it to where your shotgun's your your left click and vice versa, but you'll just go over here to game and then go to combat, and then you can swap fire buttons for pump and dump. And mine was set to on, which enables it to where it swaps it. But not only did we end up taking care of that, we went ahead and got it to where hopefully now our preferred slots are actually more. Yeah. See, now our shield bubbles are going to our Z slot, which that's exactly what we want. Sheesh. She almost got us. Luckily, we got that. Yeah, we were hurting there for a minute, chat. See, that's why we always like to bust this stuff up instead. Because of that nonsense right there. Now that we've actually got a decent loadout. Grab this ammo and vamos. Actually. Should we grab this here spire? Breaking times, all I can say. If we did end up changing this now to where our roles make a little more sense for us. Let's go grab this one before it gets lost in the storm. I don't think so. Yeah, let's get up out of here. Get her out. me that. It's just us two. Get him out of there. Yeah, where we at? 180. That's it. That's it. Whew. 942. We can take that. We can take that, chat. So again, just like our last stream, it started off kind of rough, but on this one, I'm not going to sit there and say it's because we weren't warmed up. It's getting used to the new update. One, to the new POIs, the new map, the new weaponry, as far as like the movement and stuff like that, how to actually utilize it. So far, the Iron Man one, other than the gunfire glitch, it operates in like, it works out pretty well. Like it actually functions. Now the War Machine one, it's a lot more glitchy and a lot more buggy, that's for sure. I like the movements, like the combat movement better of the jetpack. See, and I'm glad now that we actually went through our settings and changed our preferred slots. This is so much nicer. Oh, like that, huh? Not a fan of this gun either. Come on. Go. It's gonna be way too many people right there in that one little spot. We are in dire need of some health. Let's see, we'll get what we can right now. I'm not sure. I don't think she knows that we're inside yet. She knows that we're somewhere over here, though. what we need. Exactly what we needed. Oh, yes, please. Please don't come over here. Yep, we got third party. Everybody's over here. It seems like all 5 people are coming over here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yep. Woo. No, of course. Oh man, after all that, it came down to no more bubbles, having to reload. And then of course them having the better position and more ready. All that just for 2 elims. Like, those matches are fun, but good golly, that's a lot of work for absolutely nothing. Oh, these people, man, these people. I don't even know what that's about. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. They're definitely better with that gun than we are. I can't. I'm telling you, chat. I don't like that gun. I don't like the Oxer. I like the Spire. I like the Fury. I like, as much as I hate to say it, heck, I'll even take the Collateral. But that Stark gun and the Oxer, to me, they both fire about the same. It's like you have to have your shots led just by a little bit, or you have to be so spot on. Like, I don't know how exactly to explain it, but the only way I can like clearly explain it, you can feel the difference between those guns, between those 3 and those 2. So the 3 being the Collateral, the Spire, and the Fury. Those ones all shoot close to the same. The Fury being the loosest feeling, the Spire being probably about the most kind of the most that to have some play with. Like, well, I say the most to have some, yeah, that'd be about the way I'd say it. But the Collateral, it really only serves its purpose, mostly in close range fights. That's about it, really. Okay. Golly, all the firing out here. Did we make it? Oh man, just barely. Oh, chat. Y'all. Oh man. No, no, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm almost there on the ground. Sheesh. I don't know what that dude's deal was. Yeah, I can do without the arsenal. Nonsense up out of here, Bobo. Sheesh. I say, man, there better be some ammo for this gun right here. Got a care package right over here. All right, finally, these two are fighting one another. Good golly, it's about time. Get off my sack, yo. Yeesh. No, come on. Seriously? Dang. Yeah, that one's on us. I'll say we got too relaxed right there thinking I don't know why we were trying to shoot with our shotgun right there. We should have had our AR out. But no, Prison Mike thinks he's got it all settled just for the shotgun. Wrong. Such a loser. You lost again. Let's see if we can get one more crown before the end of the stream. Yeah, the way they got these doors going right now, I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. Let me get that instead. Let me get that. Get a little drink. I drank. Shouldn't have came this way. Yep, that's that glitch I'm talking about right there, chat. We were not even, weren't even firing. Maybe their flight only gets disrupted if they get shot with the Stark rifle. That's the only thing I can think of. Figured that was the one that we had from earlier that had dropped us. Come on, man. Don't be so gay, brother. Got him. Don't want that. Sure how those two got swapped. He's somewhere within here. Ah, there he is. Not sure where they went. No, come on. One hit. One hit, man. And see, I thought we should have threw down that last bubble too. Dang. So close. So close. That's all right. It's all good, I guess. I guess I guess Borderlands 4 is out. Not that I'm gonna play it or anything. Like, it's not a game that really piques my interest. Never. I thought about trying it back. I think when around the time either Borderlands 2 or 3 came out, I was looking into it, and to me, it's just, I feel like it's the graphics, but I don't know. I do, however, I do feel that if they came out with a new Fallout, which I think they're actually supposed to, I think next year maybe, I might actually play that. I mean, honestly, I might even go back and play some of the older Fallouts, because I've never played the series, but I do like the concept of you know, what the storyline is. Where is this one? All right, there he is. Is this one a bot? What is this guy doing? Not sure what that one was all about. Yep. Let's go ahead. Head up over here. Head up over here. Head up over here. Look at this guy down here. Pretty sure he's the one that got the medallion. So it's not like we can actually do anything. I believe I hear an element chest up here. I did. Need a better shotgun, that's for sure. It's like someone's just now. Yeah, just got it. Wait. He didn't get it. The heck? Where's that at? Oh, okay. I must have been tripping. Because for me to just leave that gun there too, like, what? Like, come on, man. I was definitely not paying attention. I don't know, man. Like, for the end game, I feel like it'll be pretty decent to have. Core. Guy, he's got to be down in here, right? Come walk back this way there, homie. Another Trinity. Try. I guess. Jerk. I don't know if we'll make it out there to that care package before it gets lost. Still rocking the same double barrel Oni. Do like that. I don't know if I want it though. Well, I'm pretty sure that guy wasn't real. It's funny, you can actually hear this dude breathing. 48%. We'll take that. We'll take that. So funny. I appreciate the follow over on Kick. Was it Linta Ginfey and Amelia Watson? Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, that is one thing I do need until I get some kind of like notification thing set up in the stream. The only way I'm seeing it is on the actual platforms, and it's telling me. Aside from that, I mean, I'm not really aware of it, but yeah, definitely big shout out Amelia Watson and Linta Ginful. Not sure exactly how you say that one, but yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate the follows. See, man, y'all need to step y'all's game up over on Rumble. Y'all getting left behind in that community challenge. Let's see. Ooh, that dude's lucky. He's no lucky. Yeah. Ooh, yes, please. Hold up. Oh, I thought that was someone down there. It was just a wheel. Nope. No says I. Get up out of here. I doubt it. Ooh, 14? No, because it's being shared from that other one. I don't want to do that. It's being shared from my Baron. He's so lucky. She's a star. Hold up. What do you think you're doing there? Huh? Mr. Default skin? That's not default. I will take your gat. Kind of do, but I don't. strats. Me and him. Should we get everything reloaded? Pretty sure he's somewhere above us, yeah. Oh man, that was a good shot. Oh, he deserved that. Oh, he played that so well. I ain't even mad at that. He did good. That was fantastic. And here I was thinking, oh man, we got this in the bag. We doing it so well. Nah, that dude's good. He's good. He played that well. Not only did he keep the movement that he needed, he played his movement well. Like he showed that he's well aware of the layout of that building. Like he knows where to go in order to actually come around me. And I have no idea like what the guy's doing, where he's at. But yeah, kudos to him. Kudos to him. What? Again, my movement. There we go. It's like, I think that's the second time I've had it during the flight. Woo! Oh no! No! Dang. What a bum. Yeah, that dude was chasing us pretty much ever since the beginning. I know since we got in that first fight, it wasn't the Hatsune. But this dude right here, like he stays on you. He's one of those guys. Oh, I put some damage on this guy. I gotta go after him. Dude's like a pit bull. He just won't let it go. Thank you, man. Ah. Oh, thank you. Man, all this swapping and moving stuff around. Going to being causing my death. PS4, we just reloaded that. Alrighty. Hopefully we can get this care package for anyone else gets over here. Ugh. Ow. That height. I do see the revolver over there I want to go grab. What's this? I can't believe people are just leaving these rift launchers out here. It's like the third one I've seen today so far. Yeah, get your nonsense up out of here. Deuces, homie. I played that pretty well. Got someone shooting at us. Actually, no, I want the one that's in the air. Come on. Got this one coming up to us. No! Dang, of course. The one across the way. Oh no, she was right above us. I don't even know when she got back over there. Dang. Yep. We have 2 missed shots with our shotty. That didn't help none. Didn't help none. Not at all. Yeah, I'm telling you, chat. So I do like kick, but the one thing that I've definitely noticed since the time I've made my way over there is there's a lot of people wanting to talk to you about banners, overlays, logos. Hey, join my Discord. Da 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 da. Like, there's a lot of that over there. plan. Just go ahead and get all these people out of here. See, that's exactly why we like a good spire. Yeah, I'll still take a little bit of damage. I'll be all right though. Oh, good golly. We got 2 care packages over here. 2 unmolested care packages. They're pretty much right behind us. I think I do want that. And let's go ahead and get this slurp right quick. Of course, we can't actually get that that medallion. It's one that we already have. Ooh, but we can definitely get that. Let's go carry that. Plus and 2 more. I had to guess. Probably down here. That campsite. Cabin, whatever you want to call it. Ew. Those ugly shots. Don't be so lazy, Michael. This last person, I'm not sure where they are. Oh, here they go. I think that's a bot. Yeah. Oh. All right. There's 181. Let's go ahead. Let's see what this one says. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Hey, yo, what's up, Amelia? All right, chat. That's gonna do it for today's stream. I appreciate all you that came out and hung out with us today. We are gonna be back. I don't have it exactly confirmed for the next schedule, but I'm going to go ahead and predict that we'll be back on here Sunday night. We'll go ahead and do our late night stream, and that'll go on for several hours for sure. If I had to guess, it'd probably be at least 3 hours, but probably closer to 4. It really just comes out. Yeah, victory. Absolutely. Absolutely victory. I appreciate it, Amelia. But that is going to do it for today's stream. So if you haven't already, whether you're watching over on Rumble or on Kick, don't forget there is a community challenge. Make sure you hit that follow button, because the platform that gets us to 100 followers before the end of 2025, we will exclusively stream on that platform, us chopping off our beard for your guys' entertainment. So that's going to do it for today. It's Friday. Hope you guys enjoy y'all's weekend. Until next time, game on, gamers. It's Prison Mike. Peace.